Where are you from, Tony?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, a lot of these people won't know you. Not like the rest of us. So I think maybe you ought to give them a little bit of a bio, a little background. Hey, I'm a fry daddy.
I have an opinion. Not that everyone will agree with it, but I thought, you know, you throw it out there. I don't agree with a lot of people's opinions.
Tony, where are you from? What do you do, man?
Louisville, Kentucky.
What are you about?
I'm about 6 foot, about 230 pounds. Twisted steel, sex appeal. Or at least that's what I think.
I think Tony's full of shit. He's married to my sister-in-law. He's asked me for a job several times. This was his best I could do, and if he blows this for us, we're both back shoveling. Mark Ripley, a college graduate, upstanding family, one of the first families of Seymour, Indiana, which is, as everybody knows, a large metropolitan area in Indiana. You know, learned from the school of hard knocks. What can I say? Pretty much self-made man, successful, married to a beautiful woman, 2 wonderful kids. A lot of people seek me out for advice. It's just the kind of guy I am. The old suck son, man.
Just what I know.
Thank you, T-Bone.
Just what I noticed.
Yes. I think I was blowing my own horn, huh?
Little bit. Little bit.
Tony had sex with his sister. Tony, I'd like to speak about Hank Williams, one of my personal favorites. Hey, hey, good looking. Everybody should have this in their collection.
When's he coming out with that new one?
He's dead. So, dudes, I think it's an excellent album. I like the mandolins, I like the guitars, I like the slide guitar, and I like the accordion.
Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street.
One of my personal
Never did listen to it, but I
favorites.
was always real busy looking at the pictures on front.
And did you see the guy with all the golf balls in his mouth on the back?
Johnny Lang.
I was going to go ahead and talk about this guy, but I haven't had time to listen to it yet, other than the song they play on the radio, which it's a good song, but my 16-year-old son said he could play it, so.
I don't know it, haven't heard the song, and it doesn't really do that much for me because the guy can't spell his name right. J-O-N-N-Y, never heard of it. Never heard of anybody spelling the name that way. Can't take him seriously.
This fella is one of our personal favorites, and you might have seen him on Touched by an Angel. Kev Moe was the angel of music, and he's got his together. Now, the thing I like about Kev, can you get a close-up?
No.
Oh, we can do it close.
Okay, well, okay, we may or may not, if you see this in focus.
Okay.
Kev is a 28-year-old guy that looks like he's 45, but he's got a great voice, and he knows how to sing the blues, and he doesn't know who his dad is. So I think
We have a lot in common.
he's got everything that'll go down for being a blues singer. You agree?
Yeah, what Mark said.
We give him a full erection.
Okay.
And now this is kind of a sleeper, because this is an older album. We like this guy. Matter of fact, he played out at the State Fairgrounds in Indiana. Beck, he's just so nutty. You know, that's what I like about the guy. He's nutty.
And Jeff Beck is one of the best
Not Jeff.
guitarist players. Why?
It's a guy named Beck.
It's his son, and he's one of the best.
It's not his son.
Cousin that...
It's just a guy named Beck. Queen Jane, I don't think I've heard that song.
What do you like the record on?
You know, honestly, other than that one song, or 1 or 2 songs, I've never really listened to this album. And I'm sure it was good, because Bob made a lot of money off of it, and he was real famous for doing it. And
He looks young on the cover.
good-looking guy there, isn't he?
He is.
And hey, they got a nice price on it.
What the hell's
So if you
going
go
on
down to
there?
your record store and you're gonna, you know, you got like maybe $20 you want to spend, right? And you want to get the most bang for your buck, and you're worried about it. And I can buy one album, and it's going to cost me, say, $15.99, $16.99. You grab a couple of these bad boys that are priced nice. Hey, $9.99 a piece, and you're there for $20. You got 2 good pieces of music. It's a member of the archives. You can give it to your kids. You can write it into your will. What do you think, Tony? I think this would be the gift to give this week. The Bob Dylan,
Highway 61.
revisited. We've been there.
Once.
It was deja vu. We knew this guy.
Jimi Hendrix, our
Johnny, favorite song? I'm not even gonna look.
Favorite song?
Favorite song?
It's got Purple Haze on it?
You know it does.
Yeah, right off the bat, because we did a lot of that, and so did Jimmy.
First album I ever bought. Show the folks. First album I ever bought in Hawaii. For Fire. Let Me Stand Next to Your Fire. Gave me a Woody when I was 15 years old. This is the kind of music that every young man, my son has this album. He's 16, he's ready to go, he knows what it's like. It gets ready.
And I used to try to use that line too. Let me stand next to your fire. It was through the drink in my face.
How about Bill Clinton and that girl that accused him of sexual harassment?
I'm not sure what to think about that. But what I want to talk about is that I've had a self-cleaning oven for 5 years. It's been dirty for 5 years. It hasn't cleaned itself once. So explain that to me. Can you, Martin? Why would you sell a self-cleaning oven? That was the big selling point, was self-cleaning. And it doesn't clean itself.
I don't care.
I do, because I'm the one that's got the dirty oven.
It's your oven. My wife don't clean the oven, and it's not self-cleaning, we don't give a shit. Out of the Five Stooges, there were
Okay.
5 total.
That's right.
Moe, everybody knows Moe. We know Larry.
Right.
We know Curly Joe.
Right.
We know Curly.
Yeah.
We know Shemp.
Yeah.
If you had to pick 3 out of the 5, who'd you pick?
Well, the original 3 were good. And then I thought Shemp did a fine job, because he had his own career. You know, he was good.
I agree.
He didn't have to come back, but Curly got sick. He comes back. And
Now,
helps him
you know
out.
why Shemp came back?
Why?
Moe's brother.
Wow.
Nepotism.
Has it been going on in Hollywood that way all these years, though? Nepotism? Or
Errol Flynn had a brother.
he did? What was his name?
I have no idea.